play to this day where it's just about the baby cages being able to lock someone down for like 2 seconds, giant AoE stun, which is
Yeah.
still absurd.
Or like Xerath support. People don't remember that Xerath was a support for like a really short time. That did happen, and people are trying to like forget about it, but you know.
Yeah, they're trying to forget about it, but they're kind of failing. But I think we're getting into Champ Select, so why don't we start talking about that a little bit? It is a bit loud, so let me try to turn that down for the viewers out there. So
we should, while you turn that down, I'll just do a little bit of an intro here, because we should kind of tell people what's going on as far as the tournament goes.
That is true, too.
So we've got a few days of matches here. Tonight is going to be Cloud9 versus Dignitas, as you can see, and then we're going to have FlyQuest versus Immortals, one game apiece. Until we get to the playoffs. This is all going to support the California Community Foundation. There should be a link somewhere to go and donate, and we'll be keeping track of that. We're going for a goal of $10,000 over the course of this tournament, and so hopefully you will help us get there. What else? What else can I add to this here?
I'm trying to think what else. I think you've kind of covered everything.
Did I? Oh, wow.
I think you got it.
I'm so good at this.
Yeah, you did really well in that one. I was trying to think. I'm like, no, I think that you got everything. So make sure you're donating in order to make sure it goes to charity, all this good stuff. I think Nightbot or someone in chat will be able to post that. You're also going to be in charge of looking at the donations and telling me about that, right?
I am, and we already have our first donation in. Cashel donated $10, so there we go. We're $9,990 away from our goal now, so
let's go.
We're making progress.
Every single dollar counts. It's, like I said, all for charity. It's a great thing, but I guess we should talk about League of Legends. Champion Select has been underway.
I suppose.
The overlay does block one of the pick, well, I think 1.5. So Karthus and Talia were both banned by C9, while on the other side, getting rid of Garen, getting rid of Yuumi. I'm a little sad. I love seeing that, even though it's horrible to play against. It's so funny to watch.
I don't know, man. Garen, Yuumi, it's you know, it's one of those things where if you told me 4 years ago and I casted that was going to be a thing, like there was just going to be this champion that did what Yuumi does, I was like, LOL, man, that's a funny fan champ idea, right? But no, here we are in this world that exists.
It's definitely more of a different kind of game, champion, if you know what game I'm talking about, but I'm not going to talk about that. We're talking about this one.
You know, I like Cho'Gall. You know, what can you say? Yeah. I had Wolf and I, you know, the StarCraft caster Wolf, and also the Heroes of the Stormcaster Wolf. He and I played a mean Cho'Gall back in the day, so you know, I've got a little bit of love for the tandem kind of thing. But you know, it's interesting.
I personally like it. They did kind of change her a little bit because she was so powerful going for the full AP route. Now she's more on the healer side. I like the full burst. It was a lot of fun to be able to play as personally, but I can understand why they got rid of it. It was
bloodthirsty.
It was bloodthirsty. It was annoying to have someone just chunk you out constantly, and you never could target them.
Yeah. So we do have the Kalista ban as well, and Kalista top is something that's kind of emerging recently as something a lot of people are trying, it seems like.
Yeah, it does really well into a lot of the tanks, especially with her Rend. It can just shred them apart, usually go Blade of the Ruin King to be able to get more spears, plus the split push potential that she has makes a lot of sense. Plus, I do also now like this coming in from Cloud9 to go for Gragas Yasuo. A typical kind of synergy. Could be flexed into the bot if Vulcan wants to be able to play that. Maybe go for the Gragas support, or could just be for Blaber. Depends on what roles too, because they're kind of out of order in all their roles on. And we're seeing 2 smites on each side, so I'm kind of curious what's exactly going to happen.
We did see a double smite game at the end. No, wait. They changed one to heal with the Dignitas House Cup. So that may be just sort of like a bait at this point. There are double smites on both sides, but who knows? Like, we're not in the LCS right now. Anything could really happen, honestly. So it's going to be exciting. The Syndra is going to be the 4th ban coming out from Dignitas right now. Man, you know, what's crazy, and I was talking to Crumbs about this yesterday too, is that like I haven't casted some of these players for years and years. Like a lot of them, it's been like 2015 MSI is the last time I casted some of these guys. And like we had Phoenix on Dignitas Academy he was playing yesterday, and he used to be known as Miso, and you and I were talking about this before the show, but I casted him in like 2013 when he was part of the original Jin Air roster in Korea. So it's been really kind of like a crazy awesome trip down like memory lane for me to see some of these names and be able to call some of this action again.
And sadly, no more Glad playing over there. I'm a little bummed. No. My heart goes out to them.
Sad playing now.
It's all sad playing. And hopefully not sad playing today. Hopefully we get nothing but Glad planes with the charity, donating for that.
Yeah, for sure.
As we see more bans come through, just Vigar. I'm actually kind of surprised to see the Vigar ban. I know Niski does like to play that a lot, but it's still something surprising that they're just that scared of. I guess with the Ahri pick, it is something that can get locked down. Her dash can't get through the baby cage. You get locked down.
It's a very good point.
Down pretty quickly, though it is skill matchup, because in the lane, Ahri actually does pretty decently into the Vigar.
Yeah, it's still, I mean, the cat form still gets like a little bit slowed up by the cage, but the spears definitely go through, and you can get around it fast enough with something like the Nidalee anyway. So we'll see what's up. Bard, all right. I like the Bard pick.
Let's go. I hope it's the full burst Bard. Go for the Hail of Blades Bard, Lichbane Bard, Masher's Tooth Bard. Those are the fun games to watch, not the
We will go on a magical
Bard.
journey.
Exactly. That's the true magical journey, not, the
Yes.
boring support Bard, I'm just trying to heal my team. Oh, I'm trying to get picks Bard.
Yep. Oh, and the Zac. All right. I thought maybe we were going to see a bit of a hook champion here, but no, it's going to be the Zac. Okay.
Ooh, and I think, wait, is it going to be Zac support or Ahri
It could
support? That's what I wonder, because you have Graves, which I think might be top lane with the Nidalee jungle, and then bot lane is either Zac or Ahri. One of the two.
I feel like you'd probably send Zac to bot lane in this case, and Ahri just sits in mid lane like normal. Aphromoo has a teleport locked in, but we'll see if he changes around. Normally not a mid lane player, of course. But, I mean, the Zac support makes a little bit more sense because you do have that kind of disruption.
Right.
And Ahri just makes a little bit more sense in the mid lane, too, than like a Zac or a Nidalee. Unless it's Zac jungle, Nidalee mid, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows at this point? It could really be anything.
So
waiting to see if any last-minute swaps come in. We do have another donation as well. I'll shout out. Edge Detectives donated $10 again.
Hey.
Thank you very much, man. And he asks, when does TSM play? Well, not in this event. Not yet, anyway. Who knows? But
they could
maybe
contact
in the future.
TSM and see if we can get more of these tournaments going on.
Yeah.
And guys, make sure you're washing your hands out there, because this is the Wash Your Hands tournament. So we got to
make sure you dry them before you start handling your mouse and keyboard, though. That's a very important step in the whole process.
That is very true. Yeah. You gotta take the steps, the proper precautions through everything on what you want to be able to do. So, okay.
I mean, it's no point saving yourself from a virus and then electrocuting yourself with your computer hardware. So definitely do the drying after wash.
Exactly. You gotta make sure you get the proper steps. Because that'd be very odd for sure. Oh, let me get this game up.
Oh my gosh, so loud. All right, I gotta turn my volume down. There we go.
Yeah, I already made sure to get my volume down because I had that same problem. Okay, so it's going to take a second. It's going to look like it's frozen on this end because I had to do that, and boom! We got the game.
All right. Sick. Cool.
All right.
Okay, so
Cloud9.
Level 1.
Yeah, I was going to say, are they going to go for
the...
I wonder if they're going to go for the shenanigans here. It's, this is a little bit more for a fun tournament where they're having fun.
Yeah.
I want to see level 1 fights.
I think so. I think, why not? If you're going to do this, just invade, get in there, man. Get the fighting done early. Make it happen. That's what I say. Be aggressive.
I agree with you. All right, I'm going to get rid of that.
Yeah. Boom. But you know me, man. I'm always going to, say be aggressive, right? So.
I think you and I are on the same page there. I think we both enjoy it more when they go ham, when they're going crazy, having fun. But unfortunately, they're not going to do that. They're just going to go for kind of standard stuff. And looking at some of the positions, it is the Zac support. And I actually wanted to mention, when Zac got reworked, so he's kind of got unreworked, but only like halfway unreworked with his ult. But back when he got reworked...
He doesn't seem too different.
No, he's
than
not.
I remember him.
He plays very much the same, but I remember when he got reworked, I actually was playing him support a lot, and everyone thought I was trolling. But he was really good as a support.
I think so.
You can engage from so far away, so if your jungler comes down there, it's so easy. I like it personally.
Right. I mean, it serves a lot of the same purposes as Zac support, right? Where you can create these kind of crazy engage angles that don't normally exist in the lane or through the jungle,
Yeah.
So he's kind of that champion that makes your opponents have to think and play a little bit differently.
All right. Also, I guess I got told show chat or riot, so I had to make sure to change that and move the chat over. It was interfering with the different graphics, so I moved it over to the other side so now they can see it.
Dude, you were like in the Death Star, man, manning all the different control panels at the same time. It's impressive.
I'm trying to do what I can. Ooh, ignite in the bot lane.
All right, Huni has to get out of there, man. Uses the heal, gets hit with the ignite. Johnson and Huni actually on the run. Licorice burning that one. That's going to give him a nice little lane advantage, isn't it?
It is, and that is the unfortunate thing about Zax's support, because he is melee. Well, he has great engages, so when Froggen does come into the bot lane, he's going to be able to provide a lot of CC. Going into double range, the Ezreal Bard lane, you're not going to have a fun time at all. You're going to be shoved in, poked out all the time. Licorice can eat... also, I do love this. Looking at all the lanes, Licorice support, Vulcan ADC, Blaber mid lane, Niski jungle, Sven top lane, Acadian top, Froggen jungle, Aframu mid.
I haven't even talked about that yet.
No, we haven't. And that's why I'm like, I just want to run through that. Nooney Johnson bot lane. That is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's one of those things where it's like, you've always wanted to see your favorite players play outside of their comfort zone. Oh, and speaking of being outside your comfort zone, the Flash First Blood for Nixie just goes in and destroys Acadian, man. No chance. Like, he just barreled in there, and that was it.
Literally.
And when I say barreled in there, I mean he slammed in there. He didn't actually use his barrel. It was a figure of speech.
Oh, technically, right? No. Technically, he's holding a barrel, so when he body slams, he is barreling forward. But now mid lane,
he's always barreling in. Yeah. I'll take it. Oh, Flash Charm didn't connect with Blaber.
But here's Niski.
Still going to come back in. Forces the flash out of Froggen, actually, as he has to go to safety then.
Yeah, but they do seem fine, even though they have Licorice nearby. So if they did want to re-engage, Cloud9 could have. But I think it's a good call from Dignitas, seeing that Niski was there. Even if he's kind of low, just to back off, not want to risk anything just yet. Especially since they already had blown the flash from Aframu and Froggen.
Right. Better safe than sorry. A lot of flashes being used in a lot of early engages here, but only one kill so far. Just a tiny little gold lead for Cloud9 at this point. On top of the LCS standings, but can they be on top of this tournament? That's the question.
Very true. I'm curious to see how they're going to go, especially with all the role swaps right now, but in mid lane, Blaber and Licorice.
Oh, Aframu taking a lot of damage. That Ari's in big trouble, man. He does not have a flash. You can't TP your way out of that one. Oh, man. Aframu. See, he's the one who should have been hoarding the TP then.
Yeah, he should have. And
not by that. I mean Town Portal.
Just getting out of there and just saying, no, I'm not going to be a part of it, but unfortunately,
yeah.
Dies mid lane. It was pretty easy. Once you see Licorice wrap around there was no escape. Without the flash, you had a little bit of an easier engage coming in from Blaber, and if you ever try to use the charm from Ari, it's immediately going to be windwalled.
True enough. Oh, apparently you're supposed to turn off the overlay in-game. I've just received word that the decision has come down from on top.
Okay, guys, you're going to have to give me a second, because now you're going to have a paused game, because I have to do this.
I will do radio play-by-play. Don't worry, man.
There we go.
Got Froggen attacking the Gromp right now. He's low health, but I think he can handle it. That Nidalee certainly doing damage to Gromp. Stood no chance. Gromp is down, ladies and gentlemen.
Gromp is down. Okay, we got it back.
Gromp is down.
We got it back. We're back. No more. You don't have to worry about the radio anymore. Though I will give you props. That was pretty good. Next time you got to do war. What is it? The War of the Worlds.
It was Red Side Gromp, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is true. You got to make sure to specify.
I could have been more descriptive.
That is true. Yeah. It's okay. You got it.
I'll work on it.
Next time. Next time we have an issue that I have to change, which is actually right now.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right. Well, here we go. In the bottom lane, Licorice taking some chunks out of Johnson, actually.
I fixed it immediately. We're good.
All right. Excellent.
Oh, but top lane.
Dive in the top lane. Acadian in a lot of trouble. Nix comes in again. Another easy kill. Gragas claims another victim. And it's looking a little bit rough for Dignitas at this point in the game.
It's not looking good. The top lane Graves really not paying dividends. Not into Lucian.
Yeah.
Lucian just shoving him in consistently. Niski having great synergy with Sven. And now TP
the teleport. 4 people going on the bot lane for Cloud9. Hooney takes a lot of damage, has to flash away. Johnson just trying to keep people locked up under turret. It's enough to actually get the kill initially onto Hooney. And a 1-for-1 trade. I'm amazed they actually got anything out of that.
Licorice was tanking the turret that entire time and thought he could flash out of there, but it had already focused onto him, so he flashed and immediately died to the turret shot. That is so tragic.
Who needs flash anyway, right?
The thing is, you use flash only as an offensive summoner. It is not a defensive.
Yes.
You don't ever use it to save your life. You use it to kill people.
If you flash away from the fight, you've lost already.
Exactly. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that we're both on the same side. I've had people disagree with me on that, and I just tell them they're wrong. I can't really go into further details. Yeah.
They are wrong. We don't need to really take any farther than that. They're just wrong. That's just reality, you know?
Exactly. People gotta come to terms with reality occasionally. You gotta just be willing to accept it. similar to accepting the call in the bot lane for Vulcan, which is a little odd for the Ezreal in this lane.
They're going in.
Yeah.
Let's see if Licorice can land a good Cosmic Binding, which he does manage to lock up Huni a little bit. Okay, can they follow up on this?
Got a lot of damage on
People are coming down from the mid lane, and actually, Johnson re-engaging onto Vulcan, doing a good amount of damage there. Things coming down from a lot. 2 more members of Cloud9 coming down. It's a magical journey as Licorice goes in onto Johnson, but he's taking so much damage. Niski comes in at the last minute to save the Bard, and it looks like they're going to get the kill onto Johnson. The Chunks are unable to coalesce again, and it's another kill for Cloud9.
Niski barely kept Licorice alive there. He should have rightfully died.
Ooh, another magical journey as they're going to go and try to chase down Froggen here in the jungle, but he should be able to go back to the mid lane.
Should be able to get out.
Maybe it's Dragon time?
Dragon time?
We do have another... Maybe? I don't know. We do have another donation to shout out.
Oh, what do we got?
Sevenon, another $10 coming in, and he gives the age-old advice, wash your ass. So, there you go.
I don't know if that's really necessary for this predicament, though.
It's just one of those general hygiene things that may not be totally applicable to COVID-19. That is true. Oh, wow. Aphromoo just getting his ass deleted at this point.
I was about to say, speaking of ass, it's grass right there, but bot lane, there was an attempted fight yet again. Top lane, it does feel like everyone's just trying to fight, and I respect that from Dignitas.
Why not?
They're behind, you know.
I'm down with that.
You're falling about almost 3,000 gold. It's about, 2,500 right now. They gotta fight. You gotta put some kind of resistance up, because if Cloud9 are allowed to back, they're gonna be able to continue to escalate this lead. Like, look at Niski, who already was able to get himself his Pred Boots, where he has a stopwatch on top of the Runic Echoes. He's gonna get very scary whenever he tries to gank, and if you ever focus him, you're not really gonna be able to kill him.
Whoa, Johnson coming in. They're gonna get the knockup onto Vulcan, actually. Gets away. No, he doesn't. Johnson with the aggro Zac play. I love it, man.
This is how you gotta play. This is how you gotta
No magical journey for him, just a journey to the underworld.
Isn't that technically a magical journey in some cultures, though?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's got a supernatural element to it, so I suppose that is true.
Yeah, but...
I'll allow it.
Well, now...
Blaber taking a lot of damage here. Aphromoo goes for the... Oh, did he... Alright, he went for the charm. The flash got him out of it.
Oh, Afro. Poor Aphromoo. That is so hurt.
Dude, he is 0-3-0 right now in the Ahri. It's a little bit rough. Meanwhile, Niski, things looking a bit rough for him. But no, turns it around with a kill onto Johnson instead. Blaber getting shut down, and it's a double kill for Acadian. He needed that so bad. Getting the bounty gold from both Blaber and Niski on that one.
He was struggling in that top lane against Sven on Lucian. The Graves top I wanted to have a lot more faith in, but maybe now that he's gotten 2 kills, and like you said, the shutdown gold onto 2 members, it could help him be able to bounce back, but he's got to be careful. Sven is going to slowly but surely continue to escalate this lead as he gets more turret plates for himself. So now that he's going back, I'm wondering if he's going to go for more of the lethality, or maybe just go for like a death dance kind of style. Oh, he bought double call kill for there, but he did fix it.
All right. Dragon does get snagged by Dignitas, so they do get a little bit of something there. Cloud Drake it does qualify as something.
Well, especially with how they've changed it to be able to have the ult cooldown. It's pretty nice for someone like Huni or even for Aphromoo. It really unimpactful for Froggen, but...
Yeah, Froggen doesn't get helped a whole lot by that.
No, not at all. But I think it's still worthwhile to be able to get those dragons. Trying to get yourself
a charm.
Should be fine, though. He's got himself that Phantom Dancer, so... Even the burst that would come in...
Blaber just chases Aphromoo down.
Okay.
Throws up the wind wall. Ultimate gets used. Aphromoo barely escapes with his life. Man, that was close. Aphromoo going in. He wants to fight. No, don't do it. Don't do it. He flashes. But here's Acadian, and Blaber may have bitten off a bit more than he did. He gets the kill on Aphromoo anyway. And battle over the Rift Herald continues. Aphromoo, man, he started that. He asked for it, you know?
He did. He was out of there, too. He should have just bailed when he had the chance.
Yep.
But he got greedy, thought that he could be able to kill him with Acadian rotating down, not realizing Niski was on Rift Herald that entire time. So he easily rotated himself and was able to punish Aphromoo playing too greedy. And Sven, meanwhile, just gets free gold and free plates in the top lane.
Johnson over the walls again. The flash comes in from Licorice to try to get him out of it. They're just going to magical journey away. They do not want to fight that. There's no dragon. no reason to take a fight right there.
Not at all. And when you have Ezreal, he's so slippery already that he's easily able to get to the magical journey to be able to get out of there. They only burn a little bit, but the problem is that they're losing on the top side. They're losing that objective around Rift Herald. That's going to probably be immediately popped into that mid lane. Just try to see if you can really hamper Afromu. He's 0-4 at this point, not doing so hot.
Another flash from Vulcan as he avoids Johnson. Johnson brings back under the turret. Looks like he's dead. Goodbye, Vulcan. Now the flash over the wall from Froggen to escape. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Afromu cut down yet again. And Licorice lands the Cosmic Binding against the wall with Johnson, and another easy kill for the Bloodthirsty Bard. C9 dominating with a turret kill in the mid lane, too.
This is why I love to see the Hail of Blades, but now Acadian.
It hurts bad. Acadian, he flashes away, and he's going to live through that Ignite from Blaber.
It could be attempted to dive him if he stuck around, so he does decide to walk all the way home. I think that's a wise call, but I want to go back to Licorice on the Hail of Blades Bard. This is beautiful. He's got himself that Hextech Revolver. You saw how much damage he was able to do, even with losing Vulcan into that dive. He was able to turn it around. They got more kills, all the while Blaber and Niski are winning mid.
Yeah, can we talk about how great Niski has been in this game on the Gragas, man? He's 6-1-1 right now. He has been making plays in every single lane, picking up kills for his team, and I think if I had to vote for an MVP right now, it'd be Niski.
He's been everywhere. He's doing a great job, but let's see how they're going to do in this fight.
Double knockup from Bard, and the Tempered Fate has to be used to try to pause the fight a little bit. Spear comes through, doesn't connect with Licorice, eats a little bit of candy he threw down there himself, trying to duck and weave, but there's no hope. He's going down. Another kill for Froggen now, actually. That is his first of the game.
There was definitely an interesting interaction there with
oh no.
Bard. Oh, but now Jensen.
Oh! And the True Shot Barrage goes right through the chunks.
Yeah, pretty much. Just get. Oh wait, Niski got him with the
He
barrel.
kills him anyway.
Oh,
he kills him anyway,
barrel that had been waiting there that entire time, and now Froggen and Huni, they've been here way too long.
The chunks don't know where they're going, man. They'll walk right towards that barrel anyway. And oh, Blaber is so dangerous on this Lucio right now. Another easy kill into Huni. Meanwhile, it's a 2v1 up in top lane. Sven focusing on Afromu first, but he can't get the kill. That's a shutdown. A much needed shutdown, actually.
It was definitely needed, and Blaber.
Oh,
yeah,
well.
You can't really fight that, even if you think that you're healthy enough. It is Nidalee. She does do a lot of damage. So, gotta be a little bit more careful. I think he learned his lesson. He thought, oh, I have a Phantom Dancer. But the passive was on cooldown, so you're not gonna be able to get the shield.
We've got a few more donations coming in right now.
Oh, yeah?
Project Scion, donate $10. Says, can't buy TP. Maybe y'all can use this money instead. Yeah, I suppose. That's a good use for it. It kind of conflicts with our last donation message, but, you know, I'll accept it.
Yeah, that actually is
I'm a loner. Donated $5 as well. Even if you self-isolate, remember to shower and change your clothes regularly. I would hope everyone's doing that
in general
before this crisis happened, but, you know, good advice.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Please do that normally. Like, before or after,
just do that.
Just do that. That's me asking, begging, maybe, that we're all just staying cleanly and hygienic beforehand and afterwards.
Right. Yeah, showering and changing clothes, just general, I don't know, human being stuff.
Also, I do gotta call you out, and chat called you out for your Lucio with Lucian.
What I do? Oh no, I did it again. See, it's like, it's hard to be Doa, guys. It's hard to be me, right? You go from a game that has a Lucian to a game that has a Lucio, and then you go back from the game with the Lucio to the game with the Lucian. Put yourself in my shoes for a second.
It's definitely...
Life is hard, all right?
Yeah,
life is hard for me. Life is hard for Johnson. As he's cut to pieces again by Blaber. There's going to be more Lucios, man. There's Lucio, Lucian. There's Zyra, Zarya.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get that one, too.
The list goes on.
And Zaya, too, with Zarya, so...
Zyra, yep.
Yeah, that's not going to be easy. Also, I do want to ask you, how do you cut blobs and goo in half?
With a very sharp sword.
Good point.
That's the answer, man.
I didn't even think about that.
It's a heated blade, perhaps. So Afromu flashing in for the charm onto Blaber, trying to get that kill. He's got a nice wind wall from Blaber. Afromu out right in the ult onto Acadian. Are you kidding me? Blaber going for the 2v1. Acadian turns around. He's got a couple shots, just enough to finish off the Yasuo.
Sadly, a shotgun's a little bit more powerful than a gun. Than a sword. So it's...
Oh, Acadian.
But now he's dead. He was way too far, and then I guess meeps are stronger than a shotgun, so That's just how it works.
They are magical creatures. Just everybody killing everybody at this point. Johnson falls yet again. Vulcan and Froggen duking out, and Froggen jumps in for the swipe. The cat is angry. Your face is scratched. That's just how it is.
Meow. That's the best commentary I have in that one, because this is, like you said, everyone's just fighting everywhere. All the while, Sven is just top lane, like, I don't really want to do that, thanks. I just want to see if I can take as many turrets as possible.
There you go. Got another donation coming in. Prindavida donates 50. He says, be like Dig. Wash your hands and cut out COVID. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
I agree. You know, I gotta agree with that. We gotta make sure you wash your hands tournament that we have now, and
yeah, I mean it's in the tournament title. It's kind of self-explanatory.
And just so everyone knows, gotta say it again. This is for charity. There should be a link somewhere in the chat. Helps out. The charity's pretty good. I like it. Will help out a lot of people.
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good.
It's a glowing endorsement. It's
pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's good. California Community Foundation, helping out people who are being negatively affected more than some of us others might be negatively affected by this one. People who need the help the most, help them out.
Maybe help out Dignitas a little bit, because they are fighting.
I think Dignitas. Oh, they get the first kill in the fight.
Not bad. Blaber dies.
They don't need as much help as we thought. Acadian getting aggressive here, forces the retreat with the magical journey actually.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem Cloud9 are done. They want to see if they can get into that dragon pit and see if they can fight back. Acadian was pretty low, not super low, since he does have that death dance. It will delay him being bursted down really quickly.
Yeah.
But it does seem like Dignitas, despite being down about 7,000 gold, they come out ahead in that fight.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing is, the longer the game goes on, I suppose the more chances we have for them to possibly turn it around.
Well, I wanna fight that lasts like a game that lasts about 40 minutes. So Cloud9 getting ahead this much, I'm like, come on, Dignitas, this is your time. Mid game, let's go.
We've only got 2 games tonight. Stretch it out, you know.
It's wait, how much do we want this game stretched out? Do we want it to go like 60 minutes, or do we want it like 40 minutes?
Oh, the spear. I say we go for the world record, man.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe right now, because Cloud9 aren't doing so good in the mid game.
Oh, not really. Another couple kills coming in. Bot lane eviscerated by Dignitas as they take an eye towards that mid lane turret to try to get their first turret of the game. We'll see if they can. Looks like they will.
I will say,
Froggen getting aggressive here. Certainly the person on the team who's maybe the most deadly right now, but no, Afro move. Niski just turns around and lights him up with a barrel.
See, that's what I was hoping you was going to do to Johnson. I just go on to Acadian instead. No, Johnson!
I just goes into Girls Golden. Zonia's Hourglass right there. Riftherald coming in. They finally got the kill on Niski though, didn't they?
They did. They finally killed him, but they lost the Bloblet passive onto Johnson. And like you said, meanwhile, top lane Sven. Bye-bye, Acadian. Okay.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this is looking a little bit rough right now for Dignitas. Despite the team fight wins, the split push potential coming in from Sven and Blaber is looking like it might be a little bit too much to handle.
Yeah, they're not. Again, there was a massive lead already there for Cloud9, and the fact they were losing some of those mid-game fights gave me hope that Dignitas were coming back into this, but Sven hasn't been a part of it. It's been 4v5 this entire time. Sven's like, I don't want. No, we're ending the game early. I'm just gonna backdoor. This is fine.
He's not having any of this like team fighting funny business. Sven's all business.
It's the solo queue top lane mentality.
Wow, look at that. Licorice actually flashed in after he landed that Q to try to get the kill, but no, Acadian comes in to claim one anyway. Blaber in a little bit of trouble here. Windwall does get dodged. Double kill for Acadian. Dignitas certainly going to keep C9 honest as far as the aggression into the actual base goes.
Though they got to be careful because they're taking a little bit of damage coming in from Vulcan, as Vulcan was just chipping at them with Ezreal along the way out. However, Dignitas will take that, get themselves possibly the second dragon of the game.
This is big.
It could be contested.
I mean, this be their second dragon. Niski has a good chance of trying to steal this one. Vulcan right there as well. Oh, Sven taking a lot of damage already. Acadian getting chased away. It's going to be Froggen that claims the dragon anyway. Clutch play on that one. And Acadian, a clutch play on Sven.
But he was able to get the kill, and now a fight here.
Not much of a duel, I guess.
Yeah, not really. Vulcan, despite the fact that he's only 3, 4, and 7, has himself already finished Muramana, has Trinity Force as well. He's pretty powerful at this point.
Yeah. So we've got another couple donations coming in. Pyrotechnics, Caster Extraordinaire with 25 bucks. Wash your hands, flatten that curve. GG no re, COVID-19. And Master Gilgamesh, I like that name.
That's
donated 10 as well, and just left a smiley face. Well, hey. Smiley face back to you as well.
Big smiles over here as well.
Yep.
Okay, can you make out what that's supposed to be from Sven in chat? Za 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 za. I
think it's I don't know, maybe like is it a laugh in a different language? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Acadian's saying he just wanted the 1v1 against Sven this entire time. I don't know. That sounds like an excuse to me.
Same here. Yeah, same here. I could have just based, but I mean, okay, if they're gonna actually set up a 1v1, I think they gotta all agree in all chat. They gotta be like, all right, 1v1 tournament around Baron. Who faces off? So you got like the top laners, then junglers, then mid laners, and so whoever team has the most victories obviously would win the 1v1 tournament, right?
Yeah, sure.
So
yeah.
So can we set this up? Dignitas, Cloud9, you guys out there?
1v1 me and mid. I don't know if they're listening to us right now. They're probably not.
No, probably not. But
they probably shouldn't be.
But someone who's a part of these organizations, go reach out to them and be like, hey guys.
They're probably listening.
Yeah. 1v1 tournament around Baron.
Oh, Tempered Fate. Aphromoo dodges that one. Oh, they're coming in.
Oh, the damage.
They're coming in hard. Aphromoo has to get out of there. Sven doing the damage. He's going to take down Aphromoo. There's the flash as he tries to finish off Froggen. Cullen coming through, but Froggen flash out of range. Now is Sven going to get grabbed by Johnson. They're going to leave it at that, though. I think they're going to be happy just forcing Sven away for the moment anyway.
Yeah, they took out the support. Aphromoo, unfortunately, wasn't able to get out of there. And he is going for that support Ahri mid lane build where, with GLP, Glacial Augment, I call it the Faker special that he was trying to innovate a couple of years ago, but it never really caught on.
There's always time.
It's always time.
Just bring it back,
Well, that's what Afro's trying to do. Unfortunately, it's not really looking so hot at 0 and 9. Yeah.
Well, it is a 6,000 gold lead. That's fairly significant. C9 finally going for that Baron here at 24 minutes. Uni trying to contest. Oh, gets slowed up, though. That's so much damage coming in. The Bard is just wrecking people, man. It's been... Oh, the Flash Acadian gets a shutdown. Baron still does go over to C9. They're going to chase in Johnson with the double engage. It looks like Vulcan going to claim the victim. Dignitas, it is do or die right now. They got to win this fight. They're trying so hard to do it, but Blaber picks up another one, and Aphromoo. Vulcan gets himself a triple kill, and that is the ace. That may just be the end of the game right there.
Yeah, they already got super minions in the base, already wailing away on the Nexus turret, so all they have to do is show up. You got double, like, I'd say carries in Licorice and Vulcan, because I guess Bard here is the carry with the rapid fire cannon. So, gonna be able to take down these objectives really quickly, and that should be game.
Oh yeah, that's game. So, definitely a threat posed by a Dignitas in the mid game, getting some kills, winning some team fights, but in the end, that is going to be where the Nexus falls, it looks like, and Cloud9 will claim the win against Dignitas if
Inhibitor respawn.
The Nexus.
Inhibitor respawn.
Oh, the Inhibitor respawn. Oh, all right, never mind. They got the Inhibitor again. They had to back off for just a second. Now Dig with a chance to capitalize on this team fight. Interesting magical journey right there through the well, but now they're going to turn right back onto the Nexus, and
there it is. All right, I mean, we knew that was going to happen that way, but that was definitely something interesting. Oh, all right, we're frozen for a second. I got to get us back here, get rid of the game, hopefully.
I am, I'm back.
Let's see. It's going to take me a second. Hold on, guys. I'll get this, I swear. I promise. Here we go. We're back. We got it.
I don't have the password to join the other game. Well, that's okay because we've got a couple donations to read. G2 Esports donates $25. Let's go, Sven. Also, stay clean and do your best to limit the spread.
Yes.
That's great advice. And hopefully we'll do like a EU version of this at some point here.
That would be cool. That would be very cool.
Stag Runner with the $5 donation. When will COVID 1v1 Blaber at Baron? Wash your hands. Hey, you never know. We could see anything at any time.
Also, I just want to say this right now. It's talking about like doing a cool tournament like this for EU. Got to give shout outs to the boy Ender. He was doing great stuff this weekend with having the in-houses over there that kind of really have inspired a lot of people to try to do it themselves. And I got to give credit where credit is due. He's done a fabulous job over in Europe.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's so cool seeing like people in the community step up, make content. I mean, the thing is, at the end of the day, like, esports, even though some of our tournaments are on pause right now, our big leagues are you know, taking a break while they figure out how to do things a bit more remotely. The fact that we can even do things remotely is really great, and I think it's just kind of showing people how esports is very resilient in a lot of ways. And so hopefully we can take kind of a rough situation for a lot of people and at least provide some entertainment while everyone's kind of self-isolating, stranded at home, or maybe kind of recovering. So
exactly. Well, and hopefully this charity event will just be one of many that will come soon, so that we can all get together as a community, not be panicking out there, all be working together. That's the biggest thing that I think you and I kind of would like to see happen, as well as everyone here in the esports community. Let's be a pillar of what people should look up to.
Absolutely. And speaking of people who people should look up to, thanks to our teams for playing today. Of course, Cloud9, Dignitas, FlyQuest, Immortals playing in this little mini Wash Yo Hands tournament right now, going to support a good cause, the California Community Foundation. The money that is donated will go to help people in the community that are really, really roughly affected by this, because there's a lot of people that have it a lot worse than us, because you know, your business may rely on people coming through the door, and when no one can do that, that hurts, you know, or you can't go to work, or you're sick, you know. Either way, we want to help those people out, and that's what this event over the next few days is aiming to do.
Okay, so I have word that we're going to try to set up an interview right now.
Oh, sick. All right, cool.
Let's see how that goes with my
best of luck.
My setup.
Do it. I believe in you, man.
So if things get wonky, people, please flame me on Twitter. So let's see. Right now, Vincent's trying to see if he can set up an interview. He said you can have anyone. I figured we'd get Niski because he was playing jungle and he was popping off, and I was like, you know, let's talk to Niski a little bit to see what.
That is a great coat, by the way.
This one? Oh, you're finally seeing the coat. Yes.
I do just have to shout that out. Yeah.
Thank you. I figured that it'd be nice to wear something fun and a little bit flamboyant, just so that we could have. Just. I don't even know why. I just kind of felt.
I feel like, you know, for tomorrow, maybe I'll wear my like Renaissance Fair costume.
Oh, are we just gonna try to one up each other now? Is that what this is gonna be?
Maybe.
Oh,
possibly.
I like this. I like this.
Mine's not as flashy as yours, but I do have fake elf ears. Although I can't. It'd be hard to do the elf ears underneath the headset.
Yeah, that would be hard. So, it's okay. It's okay. I like this idea. So tomorrow you do your Renaissance thing, and I'll have to think of something for Wednesday.
Okay.
I'll have to figure out.
I need to think of a name for my Renaissance Fair character. I've been talking to Brian Kibler a lot about joining him in his LARPing expeditions here in LA, which obviously are all canceled right now. So I have some extra time to think about it. So we'll see. I'll figure something out.
So let me see how I'm going to do this interview. What I'm going to do, because I don't want to make you disappear, but it's probably going to.
I don't want to disappear.
It's probably going to make you disappear for a second.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's all right. I will exist in the ether for a little while.
They'll still be able to hear you. They'll be able to hear you the whole time. It's just they won't be able to see you. So let's do this really quick. There you go. He's disappeared for a second. So he still is alive. So
I'm out there. So, I'm like Obi-Wan's voice in Star Wars: A New Hope. I'm like, put the interview together, magical.
I shall try.
Prayer.
The holy text, or what is the sacred text?
The sacred. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about the sequels, man. We don't talk about the prequels or the sequels.
Hey, wait. I love my prequel memes. I'm sorry. I gotta get my memes.
We'll talk about the memes. We'll talk about memes. That's fine. Prequel and sequel memes, perfectly fine. Prequel and sequel films.
Memes. Sequel memes are like.
I don't know. I don't know. We could turn this into a Star Wars sequel movie review show too.
We could. We probably could make that very successful. So So let me see how I'm going to get Niski in here. Add people to DM. I sent. Oh, you have to accept my friend request first on Discord before I can add people. I know it literally won't let me. It's
I have to accept your friend request?
Yeah, otherwise I can't add people.
I thought I did that.
I thought you did too.
Wait, where? Yeah, where? Oh, hold on, I haven't. All right, we're officially friends on Discord.
We're
now.
friends. I did it. I was lying.
Yay!
Okay, now
it happened.
Let's see if I can get Niski in here now. So there's Niski. Let's add him. Let's see. Join call. Hello.
Hello.
Niski.
Hello.
I hear you.
Hello.
You're alive.
I joined the other call.
He's joined the other call. We've got them. Niski, how was playing jungle?
It was quite easy, to be honest.
Yeah, I
jungle
mean, you made it look
appeal?
easy on that Gragas, man. What's
Yeah,
up with
jungle is-
the top lane gank? You knew you had the opportunity. That looked like a well-rehearsed gank.
Yeah, I mean, my top laner communicated really well. Oh, my cam is on. All right, nice.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, sweet. I can put.
All right.
So we can put Niski here instead of having Doa for a bit. Here we go.
Boy,
Boom.
Everyone's much happier this way.
All right.
Right, so
So Niski, I gotta ask. So when are you gonna be starting jungle for C9?
after my carry is done for mid lane, I think I might go jungle. 'cause, you know,
So pretty much just
Very
copying
easy.
what G2 did, you know, with swapping their mid laner and ADC. You're just gonna be the new
I'm
jungle.
just gonna go jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my question: how far back does your mid lane / jungle champion pool go? Like, will we see perhaps a Master Yi?
Mastery? No.
AP
I don't
You guys
play.
go back that deep?
I don't play farm junglers. I only play gank junglers.
Oh,
Ganking
okay.
is
All
OP.
right.
Okay.
I see.
So-
I understand that.
What is your number one jungler then?
Gragas.
Well, okay.
All right.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, there's some crossover
after
there.
that,
Yeah.
after that, I should phrase it that way. Besides
Lee
Gragas.
Sin.
Okay.
Lee Sin. And then just mid champion jungle like Sylas, you know, Kiana, all these stuff.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Especially
Not
if you already
bad.
have practice on them, might as well.
Kind of, yeah.
So now I gotta ask you about that game. So how did it feel to go up against Dignitas and go up against Froggen's Nidalee?
To be honest, it was quite easy. I'm not gonna lie, you know. I 3-camped bot side. I went top, killed their top laner, went bot or mid or whatever, killed them as well. And yeah, I don't
Your
know.
best quality is your humility. Has anyone ever told you that?
No.
Okay, so now this is where we gotta get into the humility. So who on your team would you say was the other player that you'd like say, oh, they did a great job?
I think my Bard was pretty good this game.
Your
like
Bard?
Licorice and Bard was pretty good. My Yasuo in the mid lane was inting.
Yeah, we saw that too.
And then my Lucian, he was invisible the whole game. I didn't see him at all. So
Neither did we.
Oh, come on.
I didn't see him. Wait, you
I'd
saw,
say my
you saw him,
Bard.
Noah?
He was around. He was around. He got
Where?
a couple. He got a couple.
What
1v1s
game was
in
he
top
in?
lane. He did okay. The League of Legends. He
Oh,
was on
okay.
Summoner's Rift.
Oh, I see. I was
Here, I've
watching
got-
Telling Abyss.
Oh wow, Twisted Tree Lane.
Yep.
Shout out to the Twist. Hey, so I've got a question for you, Niski. What I like to do is I like to look up players' Liquipedia profiles and ask if the trivia on that is actually true, because it's like 50-50. So here's a bit of trivia that you can confirm if this is true on your Liquipedia profile or not.
Okay.
Do you actually use an AZERTY keyboard?
no,
Or is
I
it
don't
QWERTY
actually.
Oh,
You don't? Oh!
I mean, I used
fake
it.
news
yeah,
on Liquipedia
I mean, I used it
trivia.
Okay, I used the like French layout or whatever, but my keyboard is
Okay.
not French, so technically I don't, right?
Okay.
Okay, so technically no, but in terms of practicality, maybe yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so partially true. We need a Snopes for like player Liquipedia trivia.
All right, we keep going with this, though. I love this. What's the next trivia?
The only other trivia, this sounds like one that's probably true, but I don't know for sure. That the other trivia is that you are a dual citizen of Belgium and Turkey. Is that true?
Yes, that is
Okay,
true.
there you go.
right.
That's the only trivia we've got on your Liquipedia profile.
What-
Would you want? So here's your chance. Like maybe somebody from Liquipedia is listening right now,
No.
or
it's fine.
Leaguepedia or whatever. Leaguepedia, not Liquipedia. I'm an old StarCraft guy, so I reflexively say Liquipedia, but I meant Leaguepedia. So do you have any trivia you want to add?
That I'm probably the best Gragas in NA.
All right, best Gragas NA. Somebody out there who knows how to add this to Leaguepedia, get in there and
Add
do
it.
that.
Okay, so best Gragas. There's got to be something like more personal that you'd like to add for like trivia, like that you have like a sixth toe or something.
No, I don't. What?
What?
I'm just trying to think of something random to put on there.
All right, yeah.
Nothing.
I don't have anything weird.
Ah.
I'm a normal human being.
Nothing weird.
Okay, but
that's
no
reassuring.
normal human being says that they're normal human being. So we'll find something about you eventually.
Mhm.
That just makes me suspicious now.
Exactly, same here. It's like that's what like you know the one subreddit, the totally not robots or something, or what is it? Definitely human or something.
No idea.
That's even more suspicious. Maybe you are a robot.
Maybe. If you were a robot, what secret gear would you be hiding within your robotic body?
Oh. Being invisible. You know, like I press it and I'm invisible.
Like an invisibility, like a cloaking field, basically.
Yeah, kind of.
What would you use it for, though?
No idea, to be honest.
You just want to be
Now
able
that
to.
sounds suspicious.
It just looks
That
cool, you know?
sounds-
That's like suspicious. Though I'm not gonna lie, if I had like a superpower, teleportation and invisibility definitely would be the two.
Yeah, top
Yeah.
two.
Because if you teleport, you don't need to fly.
Right.
Because you can just keep teleporting to different spots in the sky.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
This interview has gone great.
oh yeah, this is definitely gone like totally off the rails and everything, but I love it. We have plenty of time to kill, so okay. So I'm trying to think of another question to ask, but I can't really think of a good one. Everything else has to do with random.
Well, here's a question for you. Since the LCS is taking a little bit of a break right now, how do you think this is going to affect the league? Because this is kind of giving teams to sort of reevaluate how the season's been going, maybe change up some strategies. Do you think this sort of little break is going to mean we see sort of like different versions of teams coming back out of it?
I mean, I think it definitely helps teams in a way where they have one more week kind of to practice, or 2 or 3. I have no idea when LCS comes back. I do think that, for example, for us, it's not really going to change as much, but for the teams that are quite bad right now, it will help them, and I think they will come back stronger.
Yeah. So you guys are doing okay. You just need to. You're doing a little bit more than okay. In fact, you just need to maintain that momentum.
Yeah.
But are you a little bit concerned at all that you're going to come out of this and some of these other teams that have been having a little bit of a rougher time in the split are going to be a little bit stronger?
No, I don't think
Okay.
anyone
See,
can be.
I'm gonna refrain from saying the comments I was gonna say about North America because I might upset some people.
Well, don't hold back.
No, I'm holding back because I definitely don't have nice things to say about it.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, you know me, man. I mean, I'm an OG Korea caster, right? So my feelings about NA, it's a region that I'm from.
Yeah, that's my thought process too.
And I like it a lot. I do like it. Yep. It is fun. But yeah. So how's everything in the house right now? Everybody staying 6 feet apart?
Not really, to be honest. I have Sven and Blaber right next to me.
I mean, as long as you're
okay.
washing your hands, you're fine. Again,
Yeah,
wash
we do.
your hands, people.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, as long as you wash your hands, you're okay. Yeah.
true. Wash your hands and donate.
Yeah,
And we're good.
don't forget about donate. That is true. Thank you, Niski.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Thanks for reminding us why we're here in the first place.
All right. I think we've held Niski long enough, and
I think we have,
we've drawn
yeah.
this on as long as humanly possible. It's gotten to the point of cringe. Thank you so
He
much,
was in
Niski.
quarantine with us
Thank
for a
you.
little while, but we're releasing you again.
Yeah, we
You're
are.
free to go,
We're
yeah.
letting you back into the wild. Have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Take it easy, dude.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks.
All right, now I got to